All right, the monies have come in, the tallies have been made, a lot of paperwork done, and we're talking about Dig Pink. Um, there's a monetary value that goes with all the efforts that go into it. But what do you guys get out of this whole experience? I know we'll talk about the money in a little bit, but just in general, what do you get out of this experience? I know cancer has touched you guys, you specifically. It's touched me as well. There's hardly anybody that you know that doesn't have cancer as part of their story. But how does this affect you guys?
Well, we all know cancer sucks. One of the things when we took this over 6 years ago, we wanted to make it a big thing and a big event. I think it's our premier event every year for the volleyball program. It links us very closely with the community. It's a personal thing for just about everybody I know because cancer touches everybody and every family. We want the girls to learn something out of it. We want to have a huge match out of it. There's just so many layers to it, and I think we've achieved that the last 3 years, and we keep having record attendance and raising record amounts, and the girls see the effect they have, not just doing a community service project, but doing something that affects a lot of people, and a lot of people in the community get involved with. And I think like I said, there's so many layers to this. It's awesome.
Personally, just the last couple of these matches, the people that come out, you get a few extra people, obviously, with the 1,800 folks, but they're cancer survivors. I've talked to quite a few young and older women that have dealt with this and are just proud to be a part of this rally. That's a pretty, if you get a chance to just talk with people at that match, it's a pretty impactful thing. Do you guys, it's hard to know when you're going through this that you're impacting people, but do you feel that?
Yeah, absolutely, and it's almost so overwhelming. The match almost gets swallowed up. It's just the whole event itself with all the things we do, all the people that, the countless people that help us is unbelievable, let alone the people that contribute on the other end. It's just, like I said, it's almost overwhelming, and we're fortunate that so many good people are involved and so many good people contribute that it's become such a pinnacle of our season and of the program.
All right, the fun part is you do sort of make it into a competition with the other schools involved, and I know you guys are very competitive. You set your goals, and every year you set a goal, I go, wow, I don't know how you're going to get there, and you pass it. And this year, with the help of some other teams, other soccer really stepped up and helped you guys out. But over 12,000, hopefully closer to 13 when it all comes in, that's got to feel good that you guys throw a number out there and just let's go reach this goal.
Yeah, I was freaking out earlier on when we set that number. I'm like, I don't think we can do this again. But we just, like I said, so many people do so much work for this, and it can't be just one person. And that's part of the thing with such a problem as cancer is, communities getting involved to make a difference. And I think that's the same thing with the amount we raise. It's this community getting involved and helping us do that.
Well, last thing for you, I know a lot of people go, wow, great, one match, that's fun, you guys put it all in it. But the planning and the amount of meetings and all that stuff, just if you don't mind, just sort of take us through a little bit of what goes into getting to that point where you're ready to set up a Jalen Bell, ready to set up the Dig Pink match.
Yeah, well, we've already started for next year. We started in October, right after we kind of analyzed a little bit to do a short analysis of what we did and how it worked, what we got to do different. And then in January, we'll brainstorm, try and come up with new ideas, creative ideas to raise even more money. We always attempt to get more people involved, different people involved. And then we just game plan, and then some of the things that have been running for a couple of years, we know what we're doing with them, the new things. We see what kind of hurdles we got to do with that, but it starts in October and circles all the way back around to the following October's match. So a lot goes in by a lot of great people, and I couldn't be more thankful, and that's probably one of the biggest messages. I just want to thank everybody, from our players to our Dig Pink committee to all the people that help to all the people that donate. It's just amazing, and I'm so appreciative of it.
That was going to be the last thing, was to give a shout out to all the people that helped. I know it takes a community to do this, and kudos to those other schools around the country that are doing it as well. When the final tallies come out, it just blows my mind the amounts of money raised around this cause. It's got to be fun to be a part of something that big.
Yeah, it's just great, and it's special, and that's what we wanted when we started this 6 years ago. We wanted it to be something special that affects people, and I think we've done that.
Coach, thank you very much. I know kudos to you and the team, but all the other team members that you bring in during the course of the year to get that thing done. It was a lot of fun being a part of it this year. Let's set some big goals. Let's do it.
Yeah, we will. Thanks very much. Go Niners.